Well, welcome to Along for a Ride. Today is something special. I've got Denise coming with me.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't done a lot of biking.
No, she's been laid up in bed, never moving, just complaining all the time.
I haven't been laid up in bed. I've been complaining a lot, though.
She's been pretty sore and sick. I think I mentioned that in a couple rides, but today she's coming with me. We're going out to take her to one of her favorite places. I thought we'd ride out to the Black Bear Management Area because Denise loves bears.
I just love them.
And I don't know, it's just kind of a neat little ride, and it's not very far, but we're going to go out there, and I think the chances of actually seeing a bear are, maybe, 0%.
I hope so.
Especially because they've been doing a little bit of logging in there, so I think the bears have skedaddled.
I'm glad with that.
Yeah, but let's go check it out.
Okay. It's funny how I have a bear mailbox, but I don't care for bears.
I like bears.
Is it here? Is it here? I don't like this.
Why don't you like this?
It just seems so berry.
I don't see any berries yet. No berries.
So are they building a road through here?
Well, this is the old trail.
Okay.
I thought we'd be able to see the cutover spot right there, but I guess it's blocked off. Let's ride down here a second.
Don't leave me behind.
Huh?
Okay, I'm coming. So this is the bear habitat, huh?
Yep, it sure is.
Probably good if we turned around.
Maybe in a minute.
Oh.
Kind of nice in here.
Well, yeah, as long as you don't see any bear.
So far, so good.
Oh, honey.
What?
Just, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Oops.
Increase speed 5.51 miles per hour.
Bet you they're hungry and they got babies right now.
It's a nice trail.
Huh?
It sure is a nice trail.
Yeah, it's awesome. How we doing?
Good.
Oh, okay. All right. I bet you it's time to turn around now.
Yeah, pretty soon. A little bit of off-road trail here.
Huh?
Just a little bit of off-road trail here.
Increase speed.
Yeah, with a lot of bear in here. That big rock, huh?
Oh yeah. All right, I guess we can turn around now. Lead the way, honey.
Increase speed.
I'm not a crazy fan for the bear. So I haven't really seen too many. I've lived up here all my life and I've seen one bear in 1993. My husband worked in the woods for a long time, and I haven't heard any bear horror stories from him. So that's a good thing. Still doesn't make me feel 100% comfortable, but you hear some horror stories, but I think those are usually with grizzlies, not black bears. But black bears can be mean too if they got babies around. So I'm told. Okay. So we're gonna take a look at this down here, I guess.
Where are you going?
Oh, I thought this is where you wanted to go down.
It ends right there in the woods.
Yeah, I thought you said 100 yards. We need to go 100 yards to take.
We gotta go to the highway.
Increase speed.
Did you want to go in front of me so I
Okay.
don't miss the turn? Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that, huh? So why did they clear this out so drastically?
Well, this is just for wildlife habitat
Oh,
right here.
and clearing it out will help with the wildlife?
Deer like it, ruffed grouse like it. They like the edge of the woods next to the, you know.
Okay.
You saw the sign said it was a wildlife management area, right?
Wildlife management area, yep.
0 miles per hour.
So this is a cutover area from recent logging activity, recent logging operations, and it's just a small plot done for probable wildlife management. But 100 years ago, most of northern Wisconsin looked like this after the big cut came through the entire northern half of the state. And the tops of the trees laying down, called slash, they weren't picked up, and they're very dry once they dry out. And a lot of times it was made out of, or a lot of times it consisted of pine and balsam fir and hemlock, and dried out that was very, very flammable. And that contributed to the very large fires that afflicted the northern part of the state.
Hey, wind is picking up big time. Oh, makes it harder to pedal. Wow. Into the wind. To the... Man, this wind.
lot of wind. Riding right into a northeast wind. Very steady northeast wind. That keeps your speeds a little slow. That's okay. The point is just to be out here on the bike, get some fresh air, get Denise going again. Busy out here for a Monday evening.
Oofta, huh?
How's the wind?
Awful.
That's pretty breezy wind, isn't it?
Yep.
So you're back on the bike.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Good, but not good.
What's been going on with you?
It still was pretty tough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And why? What's all happening?
Well, I'm still having back problems, but I feel like I have to get on the bike. I mean, I can't delay it any longer.
So you've been 4 months of rest and trying to get better, and that hasn't, well, it's kind of worked a little bit.
Yeah, between that and other issues, I've been a little sick, and I'm gaining weight, and my circulation is bad because I do have a medical condition. So,
Yep.
so I mean, I don't really have a choice. So, and we know the benefits of biking. We've done it before.
Yep.
We've lost a lot of weight. We've been very healthy before.
You know, a few years ago, Denise would go for a century ride with me, which is 100 miles,
Yeah.
and that was something she did for fun.
Yeah. But now it's painful. I mean, it was painful before because of my condition, but I dealt with it, you know, but now it's just...
Well, come along for a ride with us while I make sure Denise can get back to riding 100 miles.
We're going to work on it.
So I've got a picture. Maybe I can give it to her so she can put in this video. A few years ago when we did a Grand Fondo and Strava was giving out prizes, a jersey. So she's wearing the jersey from riding a Grand Fondo for Strava. We'll see if I can give her that picture. I think I saw it earlier today. And she can put it in here to show what it was like.
Yeah, and you rode in a Tough Man tournament.
Yep, did a Tough Man race. That was fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're not just doing this for the heck, but we love it. We love biking, but it's also a lot of benefits to it.
So I wonder if next month in June, if we can get up to a Grand Fondo.
That would be really good. I hope so.
We'll see. We got a lot of stuff going on in June.
I hope so. Yeah, I'm hoping this ride doesn't hurt my back further, but...
So anyway, that's what we're out here doing. We're glad you're coming along for a ride with us.
Yeah.
And
hopefully you'll see me more.
Yep. So thanks for riding with us today, and we'll be back again soon.
Yep. Bye.